If the algorithm changed tomorrow, like actually changed overnight, no warning, would your business still be standing next month? Let's let that sink in for a minute. Most people can't answer that, and that's not a knock. Nobody taught us to ask it, and today we fix it. Stick around because by the end of this, you'll know exactly where your business is exposed and the first thing to do about it. So, everything most of us call an audience is actually a tenancy. You post on their platform, they decide who sees it. That's the deal. And you never signed it, you just clicked accept. Your business sits on top of their platform. It's dashed because they can pull it any day, no meeting, no email, no appeal. This happened to me the other day on Instagram. I changed my link in the bio and Meta's AI bot flagged it, sent me a notification and said I was restricted from posting my link on my profile on Instagram for the next 30 days. So, this isn't a rant about algorithms, it's a system, and it's called the Rented Land Audit. See, this is out of SOI, Structural Ownership Integration, my framework. It comes with ownership first, structure second, compounding third, and today this is the ownership piece. Organic reach is the rent, and it's only ever going one direction. Every algorithm update is a lease rewrite. On evict you don't have to do anything wrong. Platforms die, accounts get flagged by mistake, whole apps get banned by the governments. It just makes them landlords. And you don't build your house on a landlord's terms. Followers you don't own. There is no export button on a follower. You can't email them, you can't move them, you can't reach them without paying the toll. That number on your profile is the platform's asset wearing your name. Reach you lease. You rent reach one post at a time in an auction that you can't see against everyone else posting that day. Funnels that reset. Ask anyone who moved platforms. Their online funnel doesn't move with you. You start again from zero. Step 2. This is the litmus test. So, one question. Ask it of every doorway you just wrote down. If this disappears tomorrow, the app banned, the account flagged, the algorithm turned against you, what do you still own? Not what would I miss? What do I own that nobody can switch off? Instagram vanishes tonight. Your followers gone, your DMs gone, your content there gone. What survived? If the answer is nothing, that's a doorway. That doorway is rented land. Rented versus owned. Score every doorway into one of two columns. The test from step 2 gives you the answer. Anything that vanishes when the platform pulls the plug goes into the rented column. Anything that survives goes into owned. See, most businesses I see score 5 or 6 doorways rented, 1 owned, sometimes 0 owned. Now you know. That's the whole point of the audit. You can't fix exposure you haven't measured. See, rented isn't bad, rented is the fuel. The problem is rented with nothing underneath it. Step 4, own the first doorway. The action step. Don't try and own everything at once. That's how audits die in a notebook. One door and one door, and the one door is the email list. Every time. It's the only channel you own the connection itself. Nobody can throttle it, rewrite it, or auction it back to you. So, this doesn't mean quit social. It means social gets a new job description. It's fuel. It brings attention in. The email list is the engine. It's where attention becomes an asset. Fuel burns, engines compound. That's SOI talking. Structural ownership integration. Every rented channel feeds a structure you own. First move, concretely. One page, one email box, one reason to join. That's it. That's the door. Facebook pages used to reach around 16% of their followers organically. Today, it's a couple of percent on a good day. Nobody who built that reach got a vote. TikTok, 170 million US users spent January 2025 one courtroom rolling away from the app going dark. Imagine that being your whole pipeline. And Vine, 200 million users in one corporate decision deleted every audience on that overnight. See, this is why I rebuilt my stack the way I did. My site, my list, my community, all on infrastructure I own. Not because I'm paranoid, but because I ran this exact audit and didn't like my results. Map the doorways, run the litmus test, score rented versus owned, own the first front door, your list. Okay? And this is the challenge. Run this before Sunday, and it'll take you about 20 minutes, and it changes how you see every post you make afterwards. Rented channels aren't the enemy. Rented channels with nothing underneath them are. Next Wednesday is going to be audience versus community. Here's the teaser. A list goes quiet the moment you stop sending emails. A community keeps moving when you stop pushing it. One of those compounds and one doesn't. And the difference decides whether you're building an asset or renting attention forever.